Good morning to all of you. In this age of technology also, or in this age of knowledge also, people are susceptible to the so-called superstitions. Suppose if you are going to the office, if a cat comes in front of you, normally you come back, have some water, sit down for some time and then only leave. Likewise, if a widow comes before you, this is nothing but superstition. Nothing will happen. If the fate requires, definitely you will be meeting with an accident. There is no absolute note. But still, this superstitious illustrations are there so many in this country, particularly in India. I think that even in other countries also this is in existence. These superstitions should go away. Even according to the Constitution of India, the fundamental duties, Article 51A, says that you have to develop scientific temper. You should not believe on the so-called superstitions. The Maharashtra government, it has gone to an extent of making a law. I think they made Maharashtra Anti-Superstition and Child Black Magic and Black Magic Act 2013. They made it. Of course, Punjab is also another state which is likely to make it act. Why I am telling all these things is an incident of superstition of Mangalik Dosh occurred in Jalandhar, Punjab. If you know the facts of the incident, then it will be better for your appreciation and you will know as to how the incident took place. There is a teacher aged about 29 years in the Basti in Jalandhar, Punjab. This Basti is called as Jawahar Basti Bawa Khalgare, Bawa Khelan or something. The pronounce is difficult. In this Basti, a female teacher is there and she is having, and she could not get any alliances. So the Pujari or Kshudra Pujari told the family that she is having Mangalik Dosh. That means whoever marries her in the first instance, definitely he will die and she becomes a widow. So normally for everything there will be an alternative. So the Pujari told the alternative that if she gets married to a minor boy and then gets separated from him, or if they perform the other ceremony, it will be sufficient. So this is the basis of the superstition. Therefore, she asked a boy of 13 years, or student of 13 years, to stay back in the house. Actually, she advised the family members to drop the boy in his house for 1 week or so that she will take special classes for him. They believed the teacher because Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha equal to God. Today is Vyasa Purnima or Guru Purnima. So they believed in her totally that she is equal to God. So they left the boy with her. But what happened? So the things happened here are that the marriage proceeds were conducted, the Mehndi function was conducted, the Haldi function was conducted, the marriage were conducted by all her family members. Then the honeymoon was also arranged. Ultimately, the boy was sent back to home. After his departure, the family members conducted the ceremony of breaking the bangles and actually the condolence meeting for her becoming a widow. All these things have been done. But the boy, after visiting his house, after coming back to that from the teacher's house, he narrated the entire story to the parents that he was wrongfully detained. Actually, he wanted to come back to his house, but he was detained. So they threatened him, they detained him in his house, and they performed the marriage without his knowledge or without his consent. So therefore, immediately the parents, instead of going to the house of this woman, they went to the police station and they reported the matter that the teacher wrongfully confined this boy. They were subjected to him to harassment and conducted the so-called child marriage. You may be knowing, so there is an act called as Child Marriage Restraint Act. 1929, of course. Now it is called as the Prohibition of Child Marriage Act 2006. Whoever performs the marriage to the children, they are liable for punishment under Section 3. They have given a report. And ultimately, of course, the teacher, definitely she would have been an influential woman. So the parents, all the things came to the parents of the boy, and a sort of compromise has been effected. Of course, they have withdrawn the case. The SHO of the concerned police station, Gagandeep Singh, he stated that yes, the parents of the boy came to the police station and lodged a complaint. But later, both the parties effected a compromise and they have withdrawn the case. Therefore, they could not register the complaint. But it has come to the notice of the DGP. DGP said, you conduct an initial investigation and they take necessary action. Of course, whether they will take up the matter or not, so it's a different thing. But here, what I want to tell is two things. Number one, superstitions. So in this age of technology, in this era of knowledge, still don't believe the so-called superstition. You must have belief, you must have faith. It's a different thing, but don't go for the superstitions. Number two, Child Marriage Restraint Act. You may be knowing, according to Hindu Marriage Act, you know that a male having attained the age of or crossed the age of 21 years is only eligible for the marriage. Below that, no marriage should be conducted. Here, it's conducted. Therefore, he is called a child. It comes under Child Marriage Restraint Act. It is a social stigma. It is so Maharashtra government has already passed this Anti-Superstitious Act. Of course, there is nobody to give the report. Even in Telangana and Andhra area also, Jogini, that is there, and people, witchcraft, they do something, and people, if they come to know that the particular person committed the witchcraft, they will hurl stones and kill him to death. These things are there. So, as a learned advocate, if at all such incidents do come to your place, number one, you report the matter to the police. Secondly, try to educate the people on the constitutional provisions of developing the scientific temperament and not believing the so-called age-old superstitions. Thank you very much.